Well, you first get to meet the folks that are helping you behind the computer and the phone calls. SchoolDude has tremendous support wherever you turn and the different classes. But the network, connecting other school districts together, and there's so many school districts at SchoolDude U that you not only get the support but also build relationships.
The biggest benefit would be the networking. I got to meet Manny, and Manny works down here in the Houston area, and I'm 3 hours away. I'd never, hadn't talked to him, had never visited with him, and now we communicate via text, and it's just another resource. And there's other people throughout the U.S. that we've gotten to know and use as a resource. So I would think it would be the networking. We've even sent information that we do things at Eanes ISD to Egypt, to a school district there.
I think the biggest benefit of attending SchoolDude University is being there with your peers and to hear their stories and to hear their solutions and to be able to bounce back information back and forth with your peers. It's wonderful. Yes,
you have all the classes and you have a lot of the workshops and the learning lab, but the biggest thing is the relaxed atmosphere where you can visit with other people and find out they're having the same difficulties they are or you are, and you can relate to it, and you can also exchange ideas. Sometimes it's not what they're doing, but what they've tried that has failed, and it's saved you from that same pitfall.
Other than networking, it was being able to see that the products that I'm using, there's more to them. It's sometimes we spend a lot of money on a work order system or a utility direct or something like that, and we're using about 10% of it. We're really not getting our money's worth. But by going to SchoolDude U, I was able to see, wow, there's so much more that I can do with this product and get more return on my investment and make things easier for the guys around me. My goal as maintenance coordinator, it's not my job to go turn the wrench. It's my job to make sure that the guys have the tools that they need to be able to do their jobs, and that's what SchoolDude is a tool. And if that tool can be, and I want to make sure that we're using those tools to their maximum capabilities. And by going to SchoolDude U, I was able to see, wow, there's a lot more to this than what I'm actually using it for.
Come prepared to learn a lot. Sit back and enjoy. Take the classes that you think may be interesting to you, and by all means go to the lab, check out the lab, and do network with your peers.
You always find that one little thing, and I've told my guys this even when I was a teacher and when I was coaching. If you find one thing that made you better that you can take back to your district, then your district is one process better than it was before you went.
The biggest takeaway from SchoolDude University is the time that I had, the one-on-one time in the lab with SchoolDude Client Services, to be able to sit there with a technician and to look at my page, not just a generic page, but my work that I was working on, and to be able to sort out problems or find solutions to things that were going on that were pertinent to me.
My very first trip to SchoolDude, the thing that we came back and did different or better is we started using the part of SchoolDude that automatically will email you reports, and for Utility Direct as well as for Maintenance Direct. We have weekly meetings, and one of our front office people, our dispatcher, her job is to prepare all of our weekly reports for this meeting so we can go over the data and make sure that we're being as efficient and we're doing the things the way that we're supposed to be doing them. But she was spending 45 minutes to an hour every Monday trying to run these reports so that we could have that information for our... She was spending as much time doing reports as we would spend in the meeting. And so learning that, it took me 10 minutes in the SchoolDude lab, and just learning how to set those automatic reports and emails up is saving her an hour a week just by spending about 5 minutes setting those up. So that would have been my most exciting thing that I went back with, was just learning how to utilize what we already have a little bit more and a little bit better.
Each year after attending SchoolDude University, you always have that extra charge to come back and implement anything that you've found that was new. I always found it fun and exciting to come back and share that with everyone here at the district.
That one little thing you may find, and you come away with bigger things. Sometimes it's several things, or it's a new friendship, or it's a new colleague that you can bounce ideas off of. But a lot of times it's that one little aha thing that was, okay, this was worth coming.